All right, y'all. Welcome to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara No Bonus. We're live on Twitch. Pull up, tap in. Let me know what else to check out. Music, video reactions. The links pinned in the comments in the description. Now, I was in the 5-star Twitter com and I saw some people put some clips about this video where this guy's talking about Max. Now, look, okay. Let's be clear. I am a supporter of Max. Okay, I think he is an amazing content creator, streamer. Very innovative in his own way. Yes, I'm glazing. Look, at the end of the day, some people deserve to be glazed, bro. I don't know how else to tell y'all. Okay, y'all can tell me, oh, you're glazing. That's fine. But you got to give flowers where it's due, right? The clip I saw was insane, and they tried to clip him out of context where he was saying there was a girl in an interview drunk or something, and Max was like, oh, she's not drunk or enough, or she's not too drunk. And this guy had tried to spin it like he was saying some weird, like, sexual deviant type stuff about her, and I just thought that was crazy. And I was like, yo, where's this video from? So I found it. We're gonna check it out. But I'm not gonna lie, I low-key might have my shield up for Max on this one because I'm about to fight the misinformation. I just watched another video where they were saying there's a Twitch humiliation rituals. They had him in a lot of those. I just disagree with the way people are trying to spin him, and to make a whole video about him with this as the title, this is just weird. I'm sorry. I've seen this guy make videos about all types of people, and I'm like, yo, is Max just at the point where he got that much motion to where somebody wants to make a video this negative about him? Like, bro, the amount of people who watch his stuff probably don't know Max like that. So to think this is going to be their introduction to him, you're saying he's a nightmare or going to be a nightmare for FaZe. I'm just like, he doesn't even do nothing that crazy to be deemed a nightmare. I was trying to wait to see if Max would react to this on stream. He didn't, so I'm gonna just react to it, and then I'll probably just watch his reaction offline or something. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all, I'm not gonna say y'all should go to his channel and hate, but if there's some BS in here, we all definitely gotta call him out about it, because, like, to me, to try to sit here and tear down a young black man over some weird clips, like, I don't know, bro. Let's see what he got, though.
Why do you have a whole thing of baby oil?
Kani, please can I get head, please? Next step though, please. There you go.
That is kind of crazy. But y'all gotta understand, he be trolling.
There you go. She not that drunk. Oh no!
Wait! He said he clipped it out. I just read his comment. He said, I included a clip where Max says she's not that drunk, and I specifically had a part where I explained it as if he was implying she was too drunk to give consent. But after reviewing the full context, I realized that's not what he meant at all. He even said, don't clip that to avoid misunderstandings. So I just want to be clear that I misinterpreted it, and that's on me. I've since cut that part out of the video to correct this. But yet, you still got the clip in the front part of the video? Like, what? This is weird. To me, in particular, when it comes to that type of stuff, that's something to not pin on somebody, bro. Like, that's the other clips. If you want to say, oh, he's being sus for fame and okay, fair game. But when it comes to, like, the essay stuff, please, no, please don't do that.
Don't clip that! I'm going for an hour straight on some sicko. I'm going for Wilt numbers.
The lingo they use, they're making it cool to master. I'm gooning.
True.
Yeah.
And I told
That's
him,
what it means. Gooning means no. Yes. It's fun. That generational gap right here.
Dad, I know you in here. I'm sorry.
I do agree with that, and I will say, Max, let's see if all this research he's done, is he gonna have the clip where Max sat there and talked at length about it on stream during the FaZe subathon, where he said he doesn't want to do that and he's disappointed, ashamed in himself for doing that, and realizing how toxic it is to keep spreading that message with his audience? Did he include that clip in here? We will see.
Sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today.
Ever since PlaqueBoyMax was
But think about it, he's a youngin. He just turned 21. He's still basically a little kid mentally.
introduced to the FaZe Clan
With the audience.
in April of 2024, it hasn't came without its fair share of controversies. From the moment his announcement video was released, it portrayed the signing as a really big deal.
It is.
We have visitors.
Visitors?
We could just use this fat bag of bread I brought.
Oh my God.
After nearly going bankrupt in 2023, FaZe Clan remains in a precarious position, prompting FaZe Banks to bring on influencers like Jason Ween, Silky, Rage, Lacey, and Stable Ronaldo to elevate their content as their clip farming tactic of going viral began dominating the internet. And FaZe Banks decided to do this without even taking a cut of their revenues.
We pay all the new members $0 to be a part of this. We don't touch any of their revenues. We're here trying to elevate these kids and invest in these kids. That's the relationship, because the model just simply doesn't work.
But what happens when they introduce a man who's willing to go to extreme lengths to give his audience his authentic self? And what course of events transpire when you're willing to say and do out-of-pocket shit no matter the consequences?
Okay, this is okay. If that's the angle he's going for, but bro, I understand the clickbait thing, right? But at the same time, bro, I don't know, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all, what do y'all think about somebody trying to go from this title right here to, oh, we're just gonna see what it looks like for someone to be willing to do anything for the clip? That's really what you're trying to do. But you're titling it like this and then starting it off with that clip about the girl being drunk. I don't know, it's just weird.
Well, that's exactly what one of their newest signees, PlaqueBoyMax, represents.
You said you have no shame.
Oh, I can't wait to see Max react to this.
Bro, we all live crazy lives. I'm just willing to share it.
And from the looks of it, FaZe might want to reconsider their collaboration with him, because it only seems like it's gonna get worse from here. Before becoming an internet personality.
Bro, why is he acting like FaZe is some buttoned up and super polished group? Like, FaZe Banks is literally basically what, like the CEO or some shit? Why are we acting like there's some clean cut cookie? They've always been in stuff. Always.
PlaqueBoyMax dreamed of being a pro basketball player, but knowing that most likely wouldn't happen for a man who stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, he pivoted to content creation with his friend group by the name of the Basement Boys, doing public interviews, freestyles, and challenges.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me this man's basically about to do a PlaqueBoyMax documentary? But instead of doing a PlaqueBoyMax documentary or come up story video, you turn it into like trashing him. As if, I'm not saying you can't criticize him. I've criticized Max. I would criticize him for the gooning thing, promoting that to the kids, the OnlyFans girls pushing that onto the audience, all that. Like but it's not like, oh, this makes him a horrible person, or like I can bring that up and also bring the positive up. So it's like you're only telling his story so that you can paint him a certain way. I just think that's weird. Out of all ways you could have basically told his whole life story, right? His come up story, and then thrown in the criticisms in there instead of making this like the center of the video. But hey, it's not my video. I'm just here to comment on it.
Alongside his IRL channel, Max Touches Grass, he gained recognition for his music on YouTube, repping his crew 5-star, while feuding with creators like Jace, Bruce Drop 'Em Off, and DDG. He even dropped multiple diss tracks, including one where he accused Keemstar of being into underage girls.
That's nothing new. Please alert the middle schools.
When he wasn't rapping or reacting to content, Max, who has claimed that he was inspired to stream by Aiden Ross, followed his formula with sus behavior that has led to constant debate over whether he's a part of the LGBTQ community.
I used to be super gay. My chat was super gay. Now we just be chilling and be making jokes and be funny. And obviously,
I already know what clip it.
Oh my god.
That is diabolical. Putting that clip is diabolical, gang. I remember seeing that. Bro.
That nigga cute, and I know it's long. I was a cheater. I've always been a cheater. I clicked the profile of the neck, and I'm staring at pics of them, and the neck there look better than the bit.
When it comes to being sus, Max is known for being overly touchy, especially when it comes to the streamer and fellow FaZe member Your Rage.
I swear to God, I just saw Max ass. I swear, I just saw Max ass. I just saw Max. Max just came in my room and showed me his ass. Max just came in my room and spread his cheeks. I just saw Max hairy butt. I just saw Max's hairy ass.
But that's not the only reason why Max is a controversial figure. Over the years, he's proven that he's in.
So like, how y'all feel about the sus stuff? How y'all feel about that? Y'all let me know in the comments. What do y'all think about that being a blueprint and a formula for people to get views? I mean, to me, I accept it as it is, right? Like, Once Aiden Ross got big, off of that, he gave the blueprint. It's like, when in doubt of content, when in doubt of being genuinely funny or entertaining, you can always pull out a such joke and it's gonna get a reaction from your chat. What do you want? You want reactions, you want comments, you want interactions, you want people to, it's shock value. So like, I kind of accept how it is. However, I do find a problem with when people are sus and make such jokes and stuff like that and even do sus stuff. And then when there's a real gay person around, you're homophobic. It's like, at least just be accepting and don't be hateful. Don't be weird. Cause like, you're more so the weird one for doing the sus stuff and you don't identify as that than the person who actually lives that life. That's pretty much my main complaint with them.
Intensely sexually charged individual in ways that often lead to chaos. Over time, he has divulged some of the craziest stories anyone would ever utter on stream. And let's just say he's lucky he's successful with streaming, because with this kind of digital footprint out there, there's no way he could work a regular 9 to 5. For those unfamiliar, Max is notorious in the streaming world for basically being the most horniest streamer.
Dad, I know you're in here. I'm sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today.
The things a nigga do to get a nut off. I think I ate her on her period one time.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I put dick in his bitch mouth, so be careful, bro. Now, mind you, I probably still would have kissed her, but no, but look though. Bro, I'm just being honest, bro.
Max,
but it's like, what's the difference between what he's saying and what the average person his age is doing? They're just not sharing their story.
His content mainly centers around saying out of pocket and often freaky shit on his stream. And in layman's terms, this man really does have a sex problem. I mean, just look at the way he reacts when he got flashed by an OF model on one of his streams.
Can I have some time with Lana real quick?
Yes.
You're wilding. Can y'all get out?
Bye, chat.
No, look, bro, the old me would probably be on some shit like, oh yeah, titty. Bro, you see how girls just sexualize their body? Bro, she putting her titty, bro, I didn't want to see that. Yo, guys, I'm like,
Well, I just kind of remind me of Illuminati.
I know right now there's demons out here, bro, that's trying to fuck you up, and then you go jack it.
The lengths this man is willing to go to for women is insane.
What? Nigga, what? How does that clip match your point? That literally is the exact opposite of what point you're trying to make with this. There are so many more clips you could have used to exemplify that, but this low-key more shows the evolution in how he's thinking than anything. Like, bro, what?
And at one point, he even admitted that it's pretty much an addiction that he cannot control.
I get mad distractions like, bro, I come across a bad bitch, I could just be watching basketball clips. I scroll on a bad bitch on TikTok, I'm watching her shake her titty. Because who I came across was Lexi Too Legit today. Normally, right now, I catch a hard one, and then I take my talents to baddie her, but I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, this lady has control over me through a phone.
Okay. And when it's not about women, his antics still go overboard. Like the time he got the entire FaZe Clan evicted from their home after a live stream for what he did. But I'll get to that later in the video. From talking about covering his nose when he gave one girl back shots because her pussy.
That was a part of the script, but okay. See, this is what happens, I feel, when someone who's not actively keeping up with this world and this side of things comes in and looks at it out of context. Because you can tell he's not actively watching these streams. He don't keep up with these people.
Smelled.
When she got in that, when she presumed position, back shots, best believe I was like this. I swear to God. I've never had to do that in my life. Gang. I'm doing
That's crazy.
I'm like that.
Oh my God.
Even he would eat a girl's box while she's on her period.
The things a nigga do to get a nut off. I think I ate her on her period one time.
Max was also never hesitant to express his habitual nature to quote-unquote goon.
Dad, I know you're in here. I'm sorry, but I went on an all-time spank session today. I'm talking about, I beat my meat to sleep. I woke up beat. You know how niggas wake and bake? I wake and beat. It's a different type of day. I don't know why. And it's low-key the most I slept in all time, like, ever. Like, I spanked my shit a record amount of time.
But you know what, though? It's really less of a thing with Max. And it's really more of a thing where it's like, he's really a reflection of a generation that grew up on the internet having so much access to women and corn at such an early age. I feel like this is what you get when you have unregulated access to the internet, unregulated access to social media, and then when he started getting bigger, a whole crazy amount of access to women that most guys don't have. you combine all those things, then you get a nigga like this.
Times, bro. Real shit. I say probably like gotta be like 6 to 7 times in the course of like, I don't know, bro. Different levels. Pro Gooner.
While fans love it for the most part, some are disappointed at how much he has played into the role of being overly horny all the time, and some insinuate that he's only doing it for views. He used to be a normal person for real. I guess fame changes people.
Well, he was always like on some hornball shit, to be honest.
Used to watch him when he wasn't that big of a streamer. Def fell off even though his numbers went up. Missed the old Max. Among being banned 3 times on Twitch, one of which was for being quote-unquote searching for an adult actor online and ended up showcasing inappropriate
Lord. Come on.
On his stream, sometimes Max can really cross the line with his horniness, and it can lead to feuds with other streamers such as Konvy. After saying that he wanted to fuck his aunt, who is a famous model, the two got into a heated back and forth where threats were exchanged at one point. Infamously,
that diss track he dropped on was fired up.
Slapping the Island Boys during one of his streams, Konvy is not the one to back down from a fight, but Max didn't care, and he went all out, dissing Konvy's aunt in his music video, Man of Steel 2, where he rapped,
I'm the man with steel, where your aunt, she is a slave, she be in the field.
After Konvy offered threats to Max, you would think that he would back down, but instead, this man hopped on Instagram Live.
Why would he back down? Ain't nobody scared of Konvy?
Konvy's aunt, before then somehow convincing her to post a video online where she twerked to his diss track. This is only scratching the surface of the drama that
that's crazy
Max brings into his world, especially when it comes to targeting another man's woman. His altercation with Konvy was nothing compared to the time he played a one-on-one basketball game against a boyfriend.
Bro, his whole life is entertainment, bro. He just doing it for the plot. Why is he making it such a big deal? All you're doing is describing his content.
Of popular Twitch streamer Kani Rossi, with the stakes being a date with
Kani? Bro, her name isn't Kani Ross.
With her, where Max seemed completely unhinged throughout. Not only did
unhinged,
he title the video Petite Light Skin Dominates Mexican Lady like it was something you'd find on the hub, but he
that's the troll.
Also relentlessly dissed her boyfriend the entire time.
He is here to play Connie boyfriend and for me to finally win over this ass. After that, I'm gonna put her on a lie detector test. We gonna ask, oh, who you like more, me or boyfriend? She gonna say her boyfriend. The test gonna come back negative.
Aaron, Connie.
When the time came for the game, Max knew he had him cornered.
Every player gotta agree to the term.
If I win, you make a song about me? You win?
That was still zesty as hell to this day. If he wins, he make a song. If you win, he makes a song about you. Nigga, what? Are you a fan?
Then I'll take you guys, I'll pay for your food.
Oh, we got him, man. Hey, look, let me tell y'all like this. Y'all see the look on his face. I'm perplexed. I just said if I beat your dirt in the game of basketball, I got to take your. I just said that. And what's his response? Make a song about me. Make a song about me. You f***ing gay ass. You are a moke. And this what I'm saying. This when I know I got him because I realized he really like boys. So Connie all for me, man. This is really for the taking, bro. All I got to do is win this 1v1.
Eventually, Max would actually go on to win the one-on-one.
Do you know what this means? You, me, you, me.
I'm not happy. What the f?
How you feel, bro?
I feel disappointed.
What? Disappointed?
I have to go on a date with
What
that guy.
the fuck? Yo, y'all hear this, man?
I'm disappointed.
That's crazy that he even agreed to get cucked if he lost. I would have never agreed to that.
I had to be on a date for like at least 30 minutes with Max face to face.
That's the best thing that happened to you.
Proving once and for all that his brain has been melted by adult films, Max insisted on calling her man a cuck while he paid for their food. And for Max, this was the biggest win imaginable.
Now
He is. He had to sit there while he took his girlfriend on a date. That's the closest to someone being a cuck you could get without them smashing in front of you, bro.
the audio really up, but so y'all won't be able to hear the combo. But let me just tell y'all this, man. This the realest nigga that I ever did in my life. What is more real than neck out? I get neck out, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take it. But I'm not into shit like that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is the most
Wait, he said take the what?
out, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take the
Oh, take the dude's bitch. Okay.
I'm not into shit.
You damn near did.
So that's why I'm telling
Broke
y'all,
him
man,
up.
I really feel like this is the most successful day of my entire life. You see, we vibing, she's staring into my
Why
eyes.
is he like dragging this out like it's some, oh my god, this is crazy, bro? It's just content. Like, what's so crazy about
this? Man, this is love.
Okay.
And as Kani started making
Yes, they broke up. They broke up. Okay.
appearances on his stream, Max would get more and more desperate the more that she rejected him.
True. This is also a segment content. What's the problem?
If you want to get Kani, please can I get head, please?
He just clipped for me.
But Max's tendency
That
to
is
go
kinda
after
crazy,
other
though.
men's women is nothing new for him. In fact, in another stream, he even tried hitting on a married woman.
So let's say you told your husband, oh, I want to have sex with Maxwell right here. What would he feel? How would he feel about that?
It'd be like amazing if that's what you want to do. Have a great time.
What's the problem? Sounds like she has an open marriage. Bro, I feel like he trying too hard to hate. Like, there's a way, if you wanted to hate on him, you could take that angle, but this is not the angle. He's adding too much fluff to it. This video does not need to be 24 minutes.
I bet in a situation
If the lady's in a marriage where she has an open marriage, what's so crazy about him wanting to get with the woman that has the freedom to do what she wants?
this before, okay. No, yeah.
This is something that Kani herself confronted Max about, which left him speechless.
How come I've never had intercourse with you?
Cause you don't even you don't even Aaron. Like that's what I'm saying though.
How do you know that?
Bruh, like chill, chill. I just know though. And honestly, it's cause we taking baby steps. Like we just didn't get there yet. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't even take baby steps with the other women you want to always be with.
True.
Or you end up being with. Temporary.
True.
And she has a point.
He don't want to be with them, no. He be with us.
As Max is no stranger to living a promiscuous lifestyle, to the point that it's flat out disrespectful to the women he talks to. In one stream, he called one of his side hoes while in bed with another girl.
Answer.
Dooney.
Yeah.
Dooney lore is crazy.
What's up? Hold on. I'm gonna FaceTime you real quick. What's up? That's the friend. What's up?
Yuri's his friend, so she's not locked down to him. I heard Yuri got a man too.
Buddy, who are you with?
Yeah. You said who I'm with? Yeah. I'm with the walls and shit. You know, they nice. And ceilings.
There's two what? Tricks? Let me see. Unless I'm not playing with you, let me see your surroundings.
I'm showing you the room.
Now, you can imagine the chaos that would erupt if he ever turned this behavior towards one of his friend's girlfriends. I mean, even Drake and Future, who were once close friends and made millions of dollars working together, had their entire friendship fall apart after Drake allegedly pillow talked with one of Future's girls. And when it comes to women, Max and Drake aren't too far apart in their tendencies. Now, in an era where FaZe was still answering—
Oh, well, okay, we can't say that all the way. In terms of being with every type of woman and getting with dudes, girls, yes. But we gotta draw a little line there because it's like, hold on now, Drake be talking to underage girls, so.
stockholders, then this might have been a problem. But this is one of the things that fans have loved the most about him from the jump. Recently, after 100 days of streaming, he managed to make a major impact on Twitch and established a major following. The craziest thing about Max's come up is that he manifested it himself. After starting his solo journey in 2021, he outlined where he was at. And within 3 years, he went from having 9 Twitch followers to 1.1 million in his community. So when FaZe decided to add him to their roster earlier this year, Max's supporters were ecstatic and felt like this was a culmination of all of his hard work and consistency over the years. Shortly after the news broke that Max had joined, he and a whole new crew moved into a house in Miami to crank out content. Since coming aboard with FaZe, Max has certainly been turning heads with his antics. At times, he's been his usual hilarious, down bad self. But one incident took things to a whole new level of drama.
Oh
and
God.
it also demonstrates
What's
how
he about
bad
to
it
come
can
up
get
with?
if Max doesn't figure out this addiction. During a wild night at the strip club with new members Silky and Lacey, Max found himself finessed by what he later described as quote-unquote Caitlyn Jenner clones. After realizing one of the strippers might have been a—
Bro, all this guy is doing is retelling Max stories that he's told on stream.
guy on the low, Max was left shocked and embarrassed.
He's basically just introducing Max content to new people that never heard it. essentially.
I went in there again.
How is this crazy? You just went to the strip club.
When we're waiting in line with Jeff Bezos and Jason's cousins, she's twerking on me in line. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. This shit not making no fucking sense. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Why is this? I tell the bitch I'm Maxwell. The bitch name was Noah. So I'm grabbing Noah titties. As I'm grabbing Noah titties, I'm not gonna lie. Them motherfuckers was not real. I know what some real titties feel like. And that's why now that I'm thinking about it, I might have got a lap dance from a guy.
Despite this revelation, Max still entertained the strippers. That is until he found out that he was being finessed for his money.
I paid for both, you feel me? So now they both are on top of me. I'm like, I'm ready. I go to back my piece out again. She goes, no. I'm like, huh?
What?
No. She said, we'll get fired if we fucking here. She said, we really
Oh, he was about to smash.
want the bad. We want the bad, but we can't. I told her my hotel. I'm like, yeah, we staying here. You gotta pull up. So they're like, yeah, nah, for real, for sure.
After getting their numbers and a promise that they would meet him at the hotel, Max set himself up for failure once again. And soon, he woke up in the lobby with no strippers, thousands of dollars lost, and a bruised ego. With Max recently reporting that he spent over $900,000 in the span of 9 months without being able to account for most of it, losing money like this could definitely lead to a problem in the future if he doesn't take care of it.
God damn, is he just... Bro, it seemed like bro just wanted to deadass make a hate video on this nigga. Cause like, what? It's like he's bringing up every negative thing. I don't understand how this impacts FaZe. Like, I'm just judging this by connecting it to the title. He's gonna become a nightmare for FaZe. How does any of this result in a nightmare for FaZe? Like, bro just needed a good excuse to like make a video trash on him.
Matters worse, not
that's
even
how it
his friends
looks.
from FaZe were there for him after it happened.
I was drunk. I forgot she followed me. I'm not gonna be able to find her. I would have to go all through the following. Yo, bro.
Like, how did he mix that into this? Genuinely, I'm trying to understand. How did he find a way to mix that, the money he spent? Okay, he spent $900K in a year. Don't know where some of it is. How did he find a way to mix that into the story? You see, it's just like he just throwing stuff in there.
Back to the hotel, telling these niggas, where are y'all at? Where are y'all at? Mind you, everyone had left me. They all back in Bank Suite. Everyone left an hour ago. I couldn't. I'm going home. I'm like, yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? They said, oh, we gonna come down and get you in the lobby. Not fast enough. I wake up 10 minutes later on the hotel floor, no cap. I slept in the lobby.
However, throughout this story, Max made it clear that he hadn't changed and that he was still the degenerate that his fans loved.
Hey, nigga, if these all not gonna f me, somebody gotta make a nigga nut. Real shit. I'm sitting there, bro. I think I went to sleep and I woke up in Goon though. Cam walks in as I'm gooning. It's so weird, but he didn't see though. He was knocking on the door. Nigga said, you have no shame. Nah, bro, we all live crazy lives. I'm just a nigga who willing to share it. He didn't walk in when I was going, but he was knocking, bro. But I already noticed.
It's stories like this that shaped PlaqueBoyMax into who he is today. His audacity to share something so humiliating has made him beloved by fans and skyrocketed his success as a streamer. This hasn't come without criticism though.
Is it worth it? I wonder. I would ask Max. I think he'll probably say yes, but I wonder, is it worth it? If the exchange is you get money, fame, clout, opportunities, but the expenses, you have to humiliate yourself for content. I don't know. Personally, nah. Because it's like when you humiliate yourself, then you're just giving fuel for people to use against you to try, like this narrative that he stinks, right? At first it's funny, but then after a while when people keep pressing it, it's like, it's not even funny no more.
Hypersexualized,
and you got to keep dealing with that.
And collaborations with web stars.
I'd rather get rich off of doing something else and then just be able to do content and stream on the side.
Sophie Rain and Karina Kopp, who encouraged Max's young audience to goon.
Thank you so much for gooning to the stream. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, dog, stop going and take your hands out your pants.
Put him back in. Put him back in.
This has led.
Yeah, and shocker, she has an OnlyFans too, and she told them that she made $67 million off of OnlyFans in 3 years.
Claimed that as he gets more and more popular, Max is going to prove to be a corruptive force for the youth. Recently, it was a fellow streamer,
I agree,
Nico, who is known
on
for
the
his
sexual tip
views, who took aim at his content and overly horny antics.
Oh, gooning, I'm gooning. And I'm like, you're making it cool. Gooning means jerk.
Oh, Sophie Rain, I be cooking her on Twitter.
The lingo they use, they're making it cool to like, oh, I'm gooning.
Yeah, yeah.
And I told
That's
them,
what
like,
it means. Gooning means off.
yes. It's funny. That generational gap right here. These boomers
I don't
are
watch these
streamers don't care.
Yeah, of course.
It's all
of course.
content. As
Yeah,
long
yeah.
as they get a reaction,
True.
they do not care about getting humiliated. And so I criticize
True.
them and Lacey and PlaqueBoyMax, the guy you like. I think he's funny too. They're like, oh, you know, we're not putting the links to their only. We're not, but the whole point
But you're
of
giving
them
them
coming on the
promo.
stream is to get to get the funnel to go there.
But
Exactly.
Max took the criticism in stride and claimed that he was trying to quit.
Okay, I said at the beginning of the video, is he going to put in the clip where he was talking about how he wanted to change? Yes, he did. This is the clip.
Gooning in his own right.
Nico has said, oh, Sophie range, nigga promote gooning. He's 100% right. He's 100% right. I know niggas don't like that nigga, but in terms of that, making gooning cool, that shit not cool, bro. I bring rappers on stream. These talk about terrible shit, bro. They talk about killing niggas, drugs, all type of crazy shit. When I have Trippie Red on, we just having fun making music, talking. When Sophie Rain came on, it was just a dating show. We was having fun. It was nothing overly sexual, pushing a bad message to people. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think it's the issue bringing on fans, girls. The issue is when I bring on girls and then they do the over. You get what I'm saying? The over.
Yeah, like that time he had to see, if he really wanted to put something, he should have put the clip where him and Jason had them two girls on stream and one of them had the collar and they was trying to get him to put the collar on and shit.
Right now, those who aren't fans of Max joining the crew would argue that his addition has only brought drama and a loss of revenue. Because as of late, the new team has been wilding out. Recently, FaZe underwent one of the biggest scandals it's experienced in recent times. After renting a house in Los Angeles for their new recruits, they've now been unceremoniously kicked out. In the process, costing their new leader and FaZe co-founder Banks money that he didn't really have.
Too much to type, bro. Yeah, so we just officially got evicted from the crib.
Oh yeah, we reacted to this when it came out. I think this was a part of the storyline looking back. Maybe they did, but I think they renegotiated.
You have to be out of the fucking crib. This is
Okay, we're not gonna spend no time on this.
His career. Y'all can bug Max and Jason to pitch in for a new crib. I can't keep flushing money down the toilet. Literally got one left. September was supposed to be legendary. Between the party being shut down and this, I'm seriously burnt. Love y'all, but I need a break. Among the newest members to join the crew, news of their eviction surfaced shortly after footage emerged of PlaqueBoyMax and fellow recruit Jason the Ween getting into a heated confrontation, which left their home taking most of the damage. After getting the organization...
They're emotional guys, surprise, surprise. And they're doing it for content. It just adds more fuel to the fire.
Screwed up by corporate snakes, FaZe are now taking a chance on people like Max, who is now one of the most popular streamers in the world, to restore them to their former glory. And as of right now, their investment into these youngsters is yielding massive returns. Now, you could say that the current FaZe under Banks has surpassed what they were in the past, with the new generation averaging $1 million a month individually. If you pull that amount together, you could imagine just how much these guys are making as a collective. Although FaZe currently isn't making any money from their new streamers as stated by their CEO, their success is clearly a sign of an empire in the making.
I just love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for helping bring this back to where it is. I'm so proud of this, and I love you guys with everything inside.
However, their empire might quickly be throttled by the unsavory antics of their star player, PlaqueBoyMax.
How is it? How if they're not if they're not paying these guys? How is this going to like cost them or destroy their empire?
Yo, I'm dead ass. I hated you at first because we were in Miami. He was drunk as with that shit ass high top, and I'm like, why the are you so sloppy drunk in this club when you're 26?
I mentioned earlier that FaZe is still in a precarious position, as reflected by their stock price, and the next year will be crucial in rebuilding their empire. All of their potential success hinges on proper execution and discipline. Because realistically, how are they going to monetize all this attention on a larger scale? Especially with FaZe Banks making it clear that he doesn't want to take a cut from his signees. The key to fixing their monetization will likely come down to something simple like sponsors. And this is exactly where Max's antics could become a liability, potentially hindering their growth. But keep in mind that Max is doing this in front of tens of thousands of live viewers, many of whom are teens and young adults with still developing brains. These viewers are highly impressionable, and they might see this kind of behavior as normal and acceptable, which can lead to conflicts and messed up social cues in real life. If you pair these kind of statements with Max's unhealthy...
But that's on the parents. Parents need to be aware what their kids are watching, who they're watching. Too many parents let their kids just watch whatever the hell on the internet. That's just me.
addiction.
It's not his responsibility to be a role model. He's an entertainer.
Picture in your head of what kind of audience he's cultivating.
Yo, I'm stealing your method, bro. Let's see. Am I?
What did you just leak? No. What did you just leak? Was that? No.
Cultivating.
Yo, I'm stealing your method, bro. Let's see.
Nah, no way. This is corn.
Am I?
What did you just leak? No. What did you just leak? Was that? No. There's no way.
Yo, Twitch. I
He a real life gooner.
apologize.
Wait, bro. What was that?
This clip happened while he was streaming, meaning he had his tab open and was probably glancing at it in the midst of entertaining his audience.
That's not what that means, but there's a point there.
It's no wonder he comes up with the most out-of-pocket shit you've ever heard, because he's too busy quote-unquote gooning or thinking of gooning. And it's this exact thought pattern and behavior that will land him and FaZe in huge trouble with brands. Because what brand would want to be associated with the man who basically steals people's girls like he did with Connie Rossi?
I like that.
Why is he saying this like this is something that's going to keep the brands away?
You're funny.
Like what?
I'm smiling and you're making my heart warm.
I like that you're serious. Honestly, I don't think, in terms of like your personality, I don't think there's anything I dislike about you.
How does that make you feel, Max? Nah, I'm just chilling though.
Or worse, be associated with someone who sees no issue with doing something outrageous and inappropriate, like exposing himself on a friend's stream.
I just saw Max. Max just came in my room and showed me that. Max just came in my room and spread his cheeks. I just saw Max hairy.
But I feel like this is an old head take. Like, I don't agree with everything they do, but it's like they can still get brands and sponsorships. When your audience commands a certain amount of like views and attention, it doesn't matter really what you do for real. There's always going to be a brand willing to do it. Bang sponsored their whole house with a subathon. So I'm not seeing it like, will it divert some sponsors? Sure, but not enough to where they not gonna get no deals.
I just saw Max's hairy.
Aside from the gambling company Stake, which has its own controversies, no reputable brand would want to be associated with Max's behavior. These aren't just edgy jokes. Max constantly flirts with crossing the line between absurdity and offensiveness. One wrong move could not only damage his reputation, but also drag FaZe down with him. While signing
Well, luckily he's independent and doesn't have to be co-signed by anybody. So it's not like his whole career is like hanging in the balance. I mean, bro, he basically gets sponsored by his own viewers when they subscribe. You really don't need a sponsor when you got a strong community.
PlaqueBoyMax might boost viewership, the long-term consequences could be disastrous. FaZe, which balances edginess and professionalism, may struggle to handle the fallout Max is bound to cause. It's not a question of if Max will say something controversial, it's when. As FaZe rebuilds its legacy, they'll need to decide if sticking with someone as unpredictable as Max is worth the risk.
I'm leaving a strong dislike on that. I was a big fan of your content, but after this, I'm not supporting no more. Bro just need to take the whole video down. Trying so hard to push an agenda, just stop. Do you hate this man? Because this is sensationalism at its finest. I love your videos. I watch almost all of them, but you spread a lot of misinformation and left out key details. If he flagged the video, I wouldn't blame him. Honestly, I feel like he's trying to defame his character. What did Max do to this guy? What did Max do? You could have literally just made a video giving a story of PlaqueBoyMax or something, bro. Just take the video down, gang. Just take the. I'm gonna leave my comment. I had a lot of. I still do have a lot of respect for your work. Making this type of hit piece content is beneath you. And out of context. Okay. I just have to leave my 2 cents. Luesta, gang, please take this video down, bro. And the numbers not doing the numbers I know you can do. But hey, maybe you should leave it up just so Max can react to it. I still support what you do, bro, but it's like, come on, this is like bottom of the barrel content, gang. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm done yapping. Appreciate y'all checking it out. Drop a follow to the Twitch, pull it to the stream. Let you know if you're from YouTube, and I will tap in with you. All right, y'all. We're outie till next time.